Efento Transport is a flexible system for monitoring and recording temperature in transport, composed of wireless temperature sensors functioning together with a free application available for Android phones. The dedicated application installed on the mobile device running the Android system enables users to record temperatures of transported products, get alarms when temperatures exceed preset thresholds, register the position and mileage of vehicles, generate and send reports to recipients, support distribution of the shipments, including code scanning, and send data to the servers of shipping agents. The configuration of the Efento Transport application is simple and does not require any specialized knowledge or skill. After watching this tutorial video, you will know how to use the application and monitor the temperature during transport. If you would like to learn how to configure advanced application features, watch the second part of this video, Efento Transport, Advanced Configuration. After starting the application, you will see a screen with 3 slots named Trailer, Refrigerator 1, and Refrigerator 2. To add sensors to the selected slot, tap on the slot and wait a few seconds until the application finds all available sensors. Tap on the sensor serial number you wish to add. The sensor can be added only to one slot. Therefore, you will not see it again on the list when adding sensors to another slot. After adding sensors to slots, depending on the measured value, the sensors on the list will have the following colors. No highlighting, the icon next to the sensor in white color, the temperature is in the safe range. White highlighting, the icon next to the sensor in orange color, the alarm threshold has been violated. White highlighting, the icon next to the sensor in red color, the intervention threshold has been violated. No highlighting, the icon next to the sensor in violet color, the smartphone has lost a connection with the sensor. After regaining connectivity, the temperature will be updated and missing measurements will be downloaded. The alarm and intervention thresholds may be freely configured. The second part of this video, Advanced Configuration, explains how to do it. Starting the measurements. In order to start monitoring the temperature, tap the Start button. The application will ask you to enter car ID and driver ID or surname. This data will be attached to the report from the route. Type in or scan the required data and tap Next. Add waybill numbers of the parcels you are transporting by tapping Add or Scan. When you have finished adding the waybills, tap Next. Adding waybills is not required by the application. Added waybills will be shown in the report from the route. If you do not want to add waybills, tap Next to go to the next window. The application will display a summary screen of the route, route number, car ID, driver ID, the number of added waybills, current measurements of all added sensors. Check all of the information and, if they are valid, tap Start to start monitoring the temperature. If you wish to edit previously entered data, tap the Back button. During the monitoring of measurements, the number of the active route will be displayed above the list of sensors. This means that measurements are being registered, and in the case of threshold violation, the sound and optical alarm will be activated. To close the alarm window, press and hold the red button on the screen. Click and hold to confirm alarms. Because of safety reasons, the application is used during driving, the alarm will turn on with low volume and will get louder in time. Violation of thresholds will be registered in the report from the route. During the route, you are able to export all measurements from all sensors. Tap the Export button and then type in the report recipient's email address. Display the sensor's measurements in the form of a chart by tapping the selected sensor on the list. Export measurements from a selected sensor. Tap the selected sensor on the list and then choose Export. Type in the report recipient's email address and then tap Send. Browse the route statistics. Minimum and maximum temperatures registered by all sensors. Tap on the route number in the upper part of the screen. Finishing the route. In order to finish monitoring the temperature, tap Finish Route. If all measurements have been registered, the route will be finished. On the main screen, you will see No Route. If there were sensors that have not sent all measurements, the icon next to the sensor is violet, which means loss of communication. Then after tapping Finish Route, you will see a prompt saying that the route cannot be finished. In this case, get closer to the sensor in order to download missing measurements. The data will be downloaded automatically. Or, if downloading the data is impossible, for example, the sensor has been lost or damaged, enter the required numbers of the service code, which will allow you to finish the route. Finished routes. After finishing the route, the measurements gathered are saved in the smartphone's memory for at least 30 days. In order to gain access to the finished routes, go to the main menu by tapping the Efento logo in the upper left corner and then choose Routes. Select the route you are interested in and tap it. You will see its statistics: minimum and maximum temperature and date and time of its occurrence, the number of alarm occurrences, and added waybills. You will also be able to export the data by tapping Export and typing in the email address you wish to receive the report.